Hello and welcome to the wedding series. If you don't know, my name is Robinson-Daley and I just recently got married and I thought I would do a wedding series just to help some of my viewers out. You see, when I was getting married, I never had any guidance as to what the process was in the UK and how you go about stuff. And you know what? Looking back on my day, I had the most amazing day. And thankfully, I have a personality that I know what I want and I go for what I want. But for those who don't, I think this series would be an excellent source of information, showing you the varying details of marriages and the whole process that you've got to plan and you got to think about and take into account. And I think by us sharing with you our journey, it could help you as well. If this is something you're interested in, continue watching. And if it's even not something that you plan to do, but you just want to see, continue watching. Okay, so for this first episode, I think it would be best to just give you a background before we jump into the wedding series. Obviously, during this wedding series, we would have already gotten engaged, and this was the engagement bit. So we had spent the weekend, or a few days, not just the weekend, but a few days in Cumbria. Cumbria was beautiful. That vlog is now live. And then we had gotten back home. And once we got home, Merv said, okay, let's just book a night to one of our favorite spots, which is Hickory's. It's an American smokehouse vibe. So we had done that. And then he had planned before I got there with the staff that he was going to propose, so the staff was going to help him. So I was there chilling. You guys see me doing capturing the moments as I usually do. We were there just vibing, chatting, and just like having a good time after our Cumbria trip. And then he left, right? He had left to say he was going to go do the bathroom or do something. And I was there for quite some time, and I thought, what is happening here? Then our food had come, we ate and everything. And then what I know is that I saw, because I was sitting by myself, as I said, he had left. Look at that food, it's so amazing. But he had left, yeah, and he had gone to, well, he told me he was going to the bathroom. But when I looked up, I saw this that you guys are now seeing on the screen. And someone was coming around, but I was sitting down, so the angle I didn't see what was written on the board, but I saw her coming with champagne. And if you know me, you know I don't drink champagne in it. So I was thinking, what is going on? So I was just there thinking, is this lady okay? Like, is she going to the wrong table? Because I did see her come and check on me whilst Marvin was away, you know. But little did I know that it was because she was just checking that I was okay. And because you know what was going to happen next. So on the 12th of November 2022, Mervyn proposed to me, and this is how he did it. You guys can just watch the screen. If you haven't seen this yet, you can follow me on Instagram as well to catch up with us and stuff like that. But this is how he proposed to me. I was there thinking, because initially I didn't know what was happening. I thought she was just bringing the drinks. So when he got up now and I saw when she put the thing down and I read it, I'm like, oh, this is what's happening. Right. Got it. So that is what happened. That's how we can get to have this series, because that is how he had proposed to me on the day. And it was just, after this, it was just a very chilled time. We were just basking in this moment. I remember him praying on my hand. I didn't capture that, but I did ask him, are you praying? And he did say yes. He was so nervous, but no, it was good. And that's where I got the caption that the daily celebrations begin. And even that is a play on words. Obviously I'm a creative in it, so I do tend to like go whatever comes to my own mind. I do think it's cool when you can completely capture something and make it absolutely yours. So I did that. And the fact that his last name is Daley, I was just thinking, yeah, like we can really play with that word. We can really make it into something creative and so forth. So yeah. And then we were just there chilling and so forth. But this is how it all came into being. November 12th, 2022. Literally a month after his birthday. And we were just reveling in that. So some of these footages you wouldn't have seen previously because I never shared them. but I knew I was saving them for this wedding series. And when we're on the way back home, he had played some songs that we like, just really represented us, and that would have been in the same song we used for the Save the Date video. I will show you guys that as well in here and so forth. But yeah, he had a playlist and he was doing his stuff, and he was really thoughtful. Absolute gem. So yeah, left the house as a girlfriend, came back as a fiance. Just got my ring, but guess what? We out here watching Food Asylum, locked in. But oh my god! Shining, 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 yeah. Right, and afterwards, you may already know that we did a surprise to our family, so we didn't tell them immediately that we got engaged. What we did instead was do a photo shoot, and then probably 2 weeks later, I think, we had told them that we got engaged. But yeah, so this is where I'll stop the first episode for now. As I said, this was just an introduction to how this wedding series started by obviously looking at the engagement. In the next episode, I will maybe give an overview of everything in terms of the wedding process, and then I'll do the in-depth of our own individual steps going through each stage. All right, I hope you have enjoyed this first episode of the wedding series, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later. Bye.